right. That should be everything. Tell your friend to hit the switch.
Arn, we're ready. Open the spillway.
It's working. Levels are stabilizing. I think we'll be okay.
Can you keep an eye on things while I find out where the rest of the hidden chain went?
I've got it. I'll let you know if something changes.
We're in the clear for now, but long-term, those cooling rods have got to go back where they belong.
The people who took the cooling rods, do you know where they might have gone?
Well, there's no place for shuttles to take off from here, and they couldn't have moved them all on foot.
Hey, I don't have long, and I know you don't either.
It's fine, Ras. What's going on?
There's something you need to know. Not tomorrow, not in a little while. Jakaya, he's taking way too long to say it.
So he asked you to tell me?
No, he's so focused on what's going on, he didn't even notice me sneak away to call you. I don't know how else to say this. Mandalore is missing.
Missing? What do you mean?
I mean, no one can find her. Jack can't even get in touch with her over comms. The traitors are out in full force, and it's like she's just disappeared.
Whatever she's doing, I hope you find her soon.
Yeah, me too. You deserve to know as much as anyone. You've done right by her. Hell, you're fighting for her right now. Speaking of, how's it going down there?
We are trying to stop this place from melting down, remember?
Who was that? What's she talking about?
I found her holding off a group of hidden chain, by herself. She says they've taken cooling rods out of this geothermal station. Do you know what Hedda would want with something like that?
Not a clue. But I'll let Jakaya know about this. You need anything, call. Alright?
All these strangers show up and my sister disappears. And like an idiot, I've been helping one of the strangers. That Mandalorian you were talking to? How do I know he doesn't have something to do with all this? How do I know that you don't have something to do with all of this?
I'm sorry for what the hidden chain have done here. I'm doing my best to stop them.
Let's just get this over with. As many cooling rods as the Mandos took, they'd need something big to move them. There's an old tram system that runs out of here. It's not in the best shape, but it would get the job done.
It's as good of a lead as any. Let's check it out.
Fine. It's this way.
This data is a mess, but it looks like the trams were heading toward a supply depot.
Fort Ronick. I know it. It's a good place as any to start looking. I'll show you where it is. Faster we get this done, faster I can get back to looking for my sister.
Arn, can you hear me?
I'm here.
We might know where to find the cooling rods. Fort Ronick. If the Separatists let the hidden chain in there, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome. Get back to Captain Blythe and tell him we might need some backup.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
What is all this? What were they doing? Mina! Mina! Oh no. Rami. Don't. It's fine. I didn't know him that well. He was a friend of Mina's. No one's seen him the last few days either. I was starting to think that maybe they just ran off somewhere. Somewhere better than here. And she'd call and tell me how great it is. That's what I get for hoping, I guess. Or she could be worlds away by now. We need to finish this. This hidden chain scum has a lot to answer for. Aren't you here to stop them? Isn't that why I'm helping you? As long as we do that, what difference does it make how I feel?
Captain Blythe is asking for an update on those cooling rods.
I bet he is. You tell Blythe this isn't some back alley dust stop that he can just ride up and forget about. It's time for him to get off his backside and do something!
I'll pass this along. I just hope you can stop the hidden chain before they do too much damage. Alright, I'll update Captain Blythe. Talk soon.
Fort Ronick isn't far from here. I bet a month's wages they just walked the rest of the way. You want to take out the rest of the hidden chain? Let's go find them. Separatist scum! You're going to get us all killed! Unbelievable. Nothing to say for yourself? We all have a problem with the Republic, but we don't kidnap people!
Destroying these, killing you, I will have served the cause well.
Where are the people you took?
They're coming. Get the assets off-world. Ah!
We need to get out of here! There's no time! You heard her! They could be taking off right now! Ugh, fine! But hurry!
What's the situation?
We've secured most of the cooling rods in Fort Ronick. Can you get them back to the geothermal station?
I'll tell Blythe to move as soon as possible.
The hidden chain that are left are moving people off-world. I'm going after them.
Alright, we'll wait for your signal.
You got what you wanted. My sister could still be here, and we're not leaving until I see for myself. Let go of me! Mina! No! She was right there. I told you we were running out of time to find her. We could have... I could have... She was right there!
I know it's not the outcome you wanted, but you helped deal a significant blow to the hidden chain. We disrupted their plans.
You think the families of the people on that shuttle are gonna see it that way?
I heard it was you who was meddling in my raid. Looks like Vizsla doesn't even bother to come along anymore. Just sends you out to clean up her mess. But I guess it's only fair, seeing how she had us running your errands for as long as we did.
Who is he?
I don't know.
You're better than this. You've got strength and skill that would put some of my elite to shame. Field Marshal Cole rewards people like us. She'd welcome your help, if you ever get tired of being Shay's bootlicker.
Shay has accomplished more than you or Hedda could ever dream of. I owe her for the time she's helped me.
Everything people know her for is long in the past. She's not fit to lead us into the future we deserve. The Field Marshal is.
Hedda Cole wants bloodshed, destruction, war. She desires everything I stand against.
I knew you were weak, but I had no idea you were this stupid. Kesarim!
Stop! Sahar!
You made the biggest mistake of your life, R.O.A.T. Field Marshal Cole will have your pretty head for this.
I'm not afraid of Hedda.
No? What about everyone else? What do you think will happen when you don't have her favor anymore?
I don't care.
Your brother won't protect you.
Shut up!
Hell, Rakan would give anything for the honor of killing you, traitor.
Ah!
I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you offered to help.
I wasn't going to stand there and do nothing.
What's going on? You're not working with the Hidden Chain anymore?
Not exactly. Hedda's opened the holocron that I took from Elom. She found plans on it, for a machine. Her followers are collecting what she needs to build it. I tried to tell Hedda I won't help her do this. But you don't say no to Hedda. You don't walk away. I don't know if I want to walk away. I've been doing what I can to sabotage them, but trying not to get caught makes it impossible to do anything. I need help. Real help.
If what you're saying is true, how have you gotten away with as much as you have?
Luck? Too much trust on their part? Whatever it is, I think I'm running out of it. Things are getting much worse.
Field Marshal...
I didn't...
Don't panic. If you hadn't done something, he would have ruined your plan.
But it was...
You did well. We can take him prisoner, and no one will follow him.
What are you going to do with him?
He'll be locked away, where he can't do any more damage.
That's good. I knew this would get complicated, but I need to cover my tracks. Set some things up before anyone gets suspicious. I do want your help, but I'm getting that holocron away from Hedda, whether or not you agree to it.
She can't be allowed to keep it. I'll do what you need me to.
Thank you. When I'm ready to move, I'll let you know. Your friend is gone.
Everything all right?
Tell Blythe there's a prisoner here for him to collect. He's one of Hedda's. Someone important. I'll tell you more later, but for now, the Hidden Chain are gone.
Didn't expect anything less. I'll see you in a little while.
I would say this, but I would
I sent you a description of the Mandalorian you captured to Master Saldarin. I thought maybe she had something in her files that could identify him. You were face to face with Tyrus Brokenblade, leader of Clan Varad, and an integral part of Hedda Cole's inner circle. No wonder your comms were down for as long as they were. Things must have gotten really out of hand.
A lot happened that I didn't expect. Like Sahar Katin appearing out of nowhere and helping me fight.
Wait, what?
She says she's been sabotaging the Hidden Chain, and she has a plan to get Darth Null's holocron away from Hedda.
Do you think she was telling the truth?
She seemed different from the last time we met. Something has shifted for her. As for what it is, I'm not sure.
Well, if she's ready to switch sides, we need to be ready to support her. I'll ask Tao about this. She'll know best how to approach Sahar.
You can't keep acting like this didn't happen! People here deserve better than this!
I was afraid the worst had happened to you. Glad to see I was wrong.
The worst did happen! My sister is gone!
I'm sorry for what happened to her, but you think I have the resources to stop a Mandalorian raid?
The Mandalorians showed up because the Separatists opened the door and said, "Come on in!" The same Separatists that you and your Republic cronies let get away with murder! None of you care about us at all!
His job isn't easy. I'm sure he's doing the best he can with what he's given.
Oh yeah? You're sure? Based on what? You don't need extra soldiers or fancy weapons to take on the Separatists. Mina didn't. Every time they stole, or intimidated someone into joining, or shook down someone who wouldn't look the other way, she spoke up. And she made people listen. What did the Separatists do? Got her fired. Trashed her apartment, threatened her friends, made her life hell. What did you do when she needed help? Mina reported every incident to local command. How many times you think your bosses followed up? I told her to stop, to leave well enough alone before she got hurt or worse. But she didn't stop. She knew that was wrong. We show the Separatists what they can get away with, and look what happened. They rounded up anybody who told them no, and handed them over to a bunch of monsters! If this is where fence-sitting gets us, then maybe Mina had the right idea.
The best way to strike at the Separatists is to help those they hurt. With your connection to the Force, you can defend them. You can give them something to believe in.
I know it won't mean much, but...
It won't be too long before the Separatists come after us again. You can save your empty apologies for then. A lot of families have lost someone. Picking up the pieces, on top of everything else, is going to be tough. But we owe it to them to try and make it right. Remember that, Captain.
Just came to tell you that you did a good thing, going after those cooling rods. We may not have saved everyone from the Mandos, but at least the people left behind get to stay in their homes. I've got a team moving the cooling rods back to the thermal station as we speak. Shouldn't be too long before we can get everything stabilized. You really saved our hides. I hate to ask for more, but Petra's right. We really could use a hand. And I've gotten to a point where I don't know what else to do. Anything else you feel like helping out with around here, you go right ahead.
Malgus, Null's holocron, Mandalorians wreaking havoc, now this. Could it get any more complicated?
It comes with the territory. You'll learn soon enough.
I am getting used to it. You just make it look too easy. So, I guess now we... what? Wait for a signal from Sahar?
If she meant what she said, let's hope we don't have to wait too long to find out.
Sahar!
Sahar! Where are you? I told you I'm not going to cover for you if you fall behind.
Sorry, Rakan. I'll be back soon.
What happened?
Nothing. I was tracking something down. For Hedda. But it was a dead end. That's all.
Just hurry up.